Hey guys, welcome to our Dota 2 basic series where we're gonna make you pro, period. Expect your mental and actual MMR to go up by 500 by the end of this video. Today we'll be talking about how to zone out the offlaner as a support. Zoning is when heroes harass and force enemy laners outside the experience range. Before I show you how to properly zone out the offlaner, I want to show you the ideal position of your safe lane. You want the creep wave to be about here, you want the offlane to be all the way there, and you want to stand here and look at them and be thug. Okay, so how do you set the ideal position right from the get-go? Well, get a good block off and the creep wave will generally end up there. Then you and possibly the second support and the carry just run at the offlane. Most offlaners will back at this point because they can't really handle the harass, and ideal position is set, voila. A common problem in the lane is that it will push for whatever reason. Maybe your carry's auto-attacking, maybe your carry's tanking the range feed, maybe you drew the creep aggro by accident when you're harassing. Whatever the reason is, and this will almost always happen in pub games, you need to do whatever you could do to bring the lane back to the ideal position. The quickest solution is to attack your own creeps as soon as they hit half health. Ask your carry to do it as well. But sometimes the lane is just pushing so much that hitting your own creeps won't do it quickly enough. The second way is to creep pull. Now, creep pulling is another simple to do but really easy to mess up thing. We'll be making a video on all the ins and outs of creep pulling on a different day. The difficult thing isn't denying your creeps at half or pulling the creeps to the neutrals. Almost all of you that's watching this video already know how to do it. So what's hard about this? Well, what's hard about this is reacting quickly enough. If your wave is already pushing and you go like, oh, I needed to pull there, well, that's already too late because that's already level 2 or 3 for the offlaner. Generally, that's when the offlaner windrunner is coming in and harassing your carry. By the time your carry asks you,
can you zone a windrunner out?
That's when trading gets more difficult. That's when she power shots you in the face. When you play support, I want you to roleplay as the TSA. You are preventing the terrorist offlaner from ever doing anything in the first place. There's going to be a couple of things you'll learn by trying this and messing up. Number 1, sometimes you're going to stand there like a gangster for too long harassing and stuff. You don't notice the next wave is coming. You react too late. Creep equilibrium is destroyed. Don't forget that you could draw a line down the minimap and mirror the position of your creeps to their creeps so you kind of always know when the creep wave is coming. Number 2, keep in mind that creep will aggro at 500 range. This is especially important for the enemy range creeps. If you harass enemy offlaners when they're close, you're going to draw some aggro, take some extra damage, and possibly destroy the ideal creep position. Number 3, get sentries. In fact, if you can help it, start with sentries. Sometimes you're going to get a pushing lane and a blocked camp. The lane could be lost right then and there if you can't pull. Number 4, speaking of pulling, don't pull if you don't need to. Many support just pull because they feel like it's a pro thing to do. Communicate with your carry when you're pulling because you're actively messing up the position of the creeps, and obviously your carry has to tank some creeps as well. 5, and this is the most important thing, you need to learn the hero matchup. Sometimes you're gonna get the dream scenario like your support Lina and you're against a melee hero. Great, you have 675 range, you win. Other times you're gonna have a windrunner harassing you back, and really weak support heroes like Crystal Maiden can't really trade hits that well. Be aware of this when picking a hero, and maybe even adjust your starting item a little bit, like getting more regen. And that's all I'm gonna say for support zoning out the offlane for now. You're now officially more pro than you were 3 minutes ago. Hey guys, hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Of course, we're still putting out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Check out the last 2 basic videos if you like this one. If this one helped you, hopefully the other ones will help you as well. We'll be back on Wednesday with a disruptor, guys, so maybe you could apply that little zoning action with disruptor as well. Until then, this is Luminous, and we are signing out. GG, guys.